This is the first in a series of interviews that I'm going to be doing to tell you what your congressional office can do for you. Seated next to me is Svetlana Vestel, and she has a somewhat harrowing story to tell us.
Yes, so I was traveling in Cambodia over Thanksgiving, and I was robbed. All my documents were stolen, passport, green card, money, phone, everything was gone. And that was a terrifying moment because the travel group supposed to be leaving, and I was left there by myself. And I went to Russian Consulate to ask for help, but they don't issue an emergency passport. And then I went to US Consulate, and they were trying to figure out what to do. That's when my husband called to the office of Jackie Speier, and immediately I got the help. The situation was a little bit complex because I did not have any kind of passport, and the office needed to figure out what to do next and contact Department of State and Customs. So, and I was there, and I knew there is help for me, and the situation was resolved within days.
And originally they wanted you to go back to Russia.
Right, so Russian consul said, no, you have to go back. We don't issue an emergency passport. And I was terrified because I have a job and responsibilities, and I've been living in America for 9 years, and I felt that it could have been handled differently. I just didn't know how. And I was surprised that the help came from nowhere.
Well, it came from your congressional office, and
Yes.
that's the message here, that in fact we are here to help. And no matter where you are in the world, you can get assistance. And when it comes to passports in particular, something that frankly I didn't know till very recently, if your passport is going to expire in the next 3 months, you won't even be allowed to get on a plane here in the United States. And so we've had similar situations where people have called at the airport saying, but my passport is still current, and yet they couldn't board a plane. So we have expedited passports literally in hours for many of our constituents. So, Svetlana, thank you for being here
Thank you.
and
Thank you for your
participating
help.
in our very first of this series.